So you are now a year and a half into this role. What would you say that you've changed? What impact do you feel you've had since you've come to it?
Oh gosh, great question. And it's gone by in a snap. It's gone by so fast this year and a half. My favorite parts about the responsibility and COO roles can be defined in different ways for different companies, but my favorite combination is that I'm responsible for setting the strategy for the company,
Mm-hmm.
creating the operational plan, and then the execution. And to have all of that connected and be able to pull that thread through of seeing where we're going in 3 to 5 years, creating the right operational plan, partnering with our creative partners and the incredible thousands of employees of Electronic Arts to see that executed day to day has been a really gratifying connected experience. I've been with the company for 27 years. I've had many roles here. And all roads have led to me connecting these dots and our teams together to collaborate to realize the potential of our strategy. So that's been fun. It's been a fun moment to connect with the teams that I know so well and to see us reach even greater potential.
One of the things that, for as long as I've known EA, it's been a juggernaut in the gaming space, and to be the market leader in many ways, it's how do you keep yourself sort of hungry and ahead of the curve and innovating when, in many cases, you're the biggest kid on the block?
Yes, that is a great question. The innovator's dilemma, right?
Right.
You can be so successful, and how do you disrupt yourself to change your trajectory? I think it's what I have found. The leaders at EA and myself especially is that to be successful in the industry, you have to be almost a moth to the flame around chaos and change and innovation and really get energy from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen people come in that can be fatigued by that. And then the people that are leading the company, setting the tone for thinking and rethinking and reinventing games and showing up for our players are people that thrive in, okay, let's shake it up. We did this last year. We did this last time. How will it look as we move forward? The other really important component is being very connected to our players.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that people use the learning mindset a lot in business now, but it really is true. And having an expansive mindset and being open to learning and understanding how we can show up for players, what their expectations are, particularly as generations change, and our generations are changing quite a bit. We know from millennials to Gen Z to Gen Alpha, there's a lot of differences
Oh, wait,
there.
there's a Gen Alpha? That's news to me. I thought we were still on Gen Z. Now we've moved on to the next crop,
there's a new one
the
coming,
toddlers. Well, let's ask about the generations, because I am curious. As you're listening to the players, what is changing? Let's take Gen Z. I'm the mother of three of them. How are they different than how millennials approach gaming?
What we are finding is the combination of creation, self-expression, connected with social engagement and social connection is something very powerful and meaningful for Gen Z. And so as we think about our big franchises that we have, our FIFA franchise, which will soon be EA Sports FC, our
Mm-hmm.
Sims franchise, our Battlefield franchise, our Apex franchises, the idea that we would bring and expand modalities of play and to create and to connect and to watch together is very powerful for us to meet Gen Z where their motivations and needs are. And that is somewhat different than Gen X millennial gameplay styles. So we're seeing this connection of they want to play, they want to create, they want to have agency over their experience. They want to watch other people's gameplay footage, and then they want to connect socially.
So it's more than just multiplayer. I want to let's before I go back, because I want to. You've had a fascinating career. I've just been watching The Last of Us. You know, we've had the season finale. I've been intrigued by this shift that we've seen in really games coming to TV versus the other way around. What do you think's going on there? First of all, did you see it? Did you watch it?
Yes, I have. We've been glued to it. It's wonderfully executed. There's been some phenomenal shows from games that have come out in the last couple of years that I'm incredibly impressed with. And again, I've been doing this for a long time to see this all come full circle. When 27 years ago, we were begging Hollywood to license their IP to make games out of movies and TV series, and so to come full circle and for the streaming leaders in Hollywood to be so interested in our characters, our worlds, our stories that we tell is a great full circle moment. And I think it's just the beginning. I think that there is the opportunity for some interactivity with content. There is opportunity for people to socially connect around what we create and have shared experiences around the storytelling and around having perhaps virtual water cooler moments. So I think that we're in the early stages, and it's something that is fascinating to see roll out. And I love that the quality of the content is so high, and that we get to show the world about these beautiful worlds we create and these deep characters and these wonderful stories.